Good morning, Stephanie Cameraman, the Stock Whisperer, here with today's Daily Dark Pool Whisper for Thursday, September 19th, 2019. Yesterday was a wild FOMC day. We lowered rates by a quarter, and the market definitely went on a little bit of a roller coaster ride. I don't think the ride's over, guys, because it is triple witching, quadruple witching, whatever you want to call it, tomorrow. Feels like the witchiness began already. So it could be a little bit wild. I feel like they're just shaking everybody out. It's really a good time to sit on the sidelines and trade next week. Yeah, should definitely calm down. SPY, we're going to be bullish above 301.25 if you must trade today. There is a lot of room up here. We did have a real-time, pretty big print yesterday, 299.38. So that's why I'm going to be bearish below 299 for the SPY. Let's move on to the E-minis. Bullish above 3,006. We just touched it right now, going above it. Bearish below 29.97.50. We did have some pre-market volume up to 3,005, and that's why I picked that level. The Russell, bullish above 157.25. We are still below that massive dark pool level. And again, I need to say this again. It could be a really witchy ride. They can shake it up and down. But really, next week, we'll know for sure where we stand. IWM bullish above 157.25, bearish below 155.75. The Qs had a massive level yesterday, bigger than the other one, the 191.64. We had a 5.5 million level, 192.52, and we are just sitting underneath that. Okay, so watch those two levels. Back-to-back massive dark pool. So bullish above 192.75, bearish below 191.50. And again, could get some witchiness. We have all those options and futures options expiring. NQ, the NASDAQ futures, bullish above 7,900. We just went above that. And bearish below 78.75. The Russell futures bullish above 1575 and bearish below 1562.50. Let's go to oil. Yeah, we're going to check this out. We're going to be bullish above 59.50. We had a pretty big volume bar right here. And we're going to be bearish below 58.60. Yeah, if we do start to go down below there. So we're bullish above here to about there and bearish below here as a retracement trade back down to the pivot for the oil futures. Let's go to the gold futures. All right, gold had a wild ride yesterday. GLD hit targets on both sides. That's how you know it was a wild ride. And we are going to be bullish above 1510. That's a really key level here on the gold futures. Bearish below 1502.50. All right, let's go to the individual stocks. Roku. Yeah, Roku gapping down today below the 50 simple moving average. So we're going to be bullish above 125. And we're going to be bearish below 122. There's a lot of buyers and sellers lined up on the ARCA and the INET, which I put in here for you. You know, but they do tend to change. Let's just see if there's anybody new. Yeah, they're definitely moving around. Let's just see if this guy, yeah, a seller at 133. Hold on a minute. Just want to see if, yeah, they're real if they don't move. Yeah, see this guy? This guy's real. 133. He's pretty big. And 132. And a really big buyer at 120.50. Yeah, so those guys are still there. I put them here, see? Yeah, they're still there. And this definitely has some big moves, so watch those levels if you trade Roku. Let's go to Microsoft. Microsoft, we're going to be bullish above 140.50 and bearish below 139.70 for a retracement. Yeah, whenever they gap up, they could retrace back down to the 4, or it could be a gap and go. Apple was a big winner yesterday on the Whisper, and 122.50 bullish above. We just went above that right now, and bearish below 221.50 for Apple. AMD had massive prints on it, and we are still splashing around. We came down and hit my target on the lower side yesterday and bounced. So today we're going to be bullish above 31 and bearish below 29.75. All right, those are really key levels. We're still stuck in the wedge, as you can see. Yeah, we really need to break out or break down. But these were massive prints. I've never seen so many like this. Yeah, this is a first. We've had big ones, like 2 million, I think, but not a 4, a 2, a 3. This is huge. This is a big thing coming. So we could have splashing. Once we start the move, it's going to be huge. And you can even look on the weekly chart. It's also in a wedge formation. All right, so something big is going to happen. Yeah, you can go ahead and put a strangle out for 4 weeks. I always love to do that. And then add, as soon as we do start to break out of this wedge, add aggressively. But we have not broken out of the wedge yet. All right, let's go to X. And again, maybe after triple witching. X, bullish above 11.52. Wow, we just went down. And bearish below 11.12. We did just start to come down right now. There's a lot more room to the downside if we can't hold this last target, 1086. So 1086 is person's pivots S3. We should bounce off that. But if we don't hold that, I could see, let me just add some targets here. If we don't hold that, 10, 50, and 10, 12. All right, for X, let me just copy and paste this to my other sheet. All right, add a couple more. Yeah, but it should hold there. But again, if we don't hold S3, according to John, that is uber bearish. And yeah, we usually go down a lot more. So USO, yep, this one we are watching so carefully. I told you yesterday it was going to be a tough trade because we were stuck in between all these moving averages, right? But there was a trade down to 12, which we hit and bounced off the 8 EMA. So it did exactly what I thought it was going to do, but it still was not an easy trade. However, if we break above 12.51 today, there's a nice easy trade to the upside. But watch those oil futures at the same time. USO does trade really well with them. Bearish below 12.24. If we do go below this 4 EMA again, then there's another choppy trade to the downside. FCX, massive prints. We're still splashing. 10.41 were the prints. So yep, bullish above 10.52, bearish below 10.25. Yep, this move has not happened yet, so it's still in the whisper once again and could be there for a little while. GDX, we're going to be bullish above 28.20. We had a lot of dark pool activity in this area, 28.07, 28.10, 28.18. So watch that. We're still testing that area. Bullish above 28.20, bearish below 27.50. And of course, bonds. We got to watch the bonds. Bullish above 140.75. Right there now. Yeah, we have a trade to about these moving averages right here, 141.40. Yeah, we should have some resistance in this area. If we could break above that, then there's a bigger trade going up to the simple 20 and simple 30 moving averages for the bonds. Bearish below 139.50. So there you have it. Those are your whispers. Until next time, happy trading.
That's my secret. Can you keep it? My secret. My secret.